This is Jack here, and I want to welcome you back to some Farming Simulator 22 on Western Wilds. And as we're getting going here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button, even that notification bell. Helps the channel grow and also lets you know when new videos are coming out. And don't forget to leave comments down below. So here we are now in January. And we did have a wheat harvest. And off camera that happened because I didn't hit the record button. But anyway, let's see here. Alright, we don't have anything to harvest this month. I thought maybe the one of these other fields would be ready, but it looks like we're going to have 3 ready next month. So this month we're just going to grab this tractor here. As you can see, we did upgrade our loading wagon. This one came up for sale, and I just traded the other one in, which basically paid for a third of that one. We had a really good month in products. I think we had about 5 pallets of cakes to sell last month. So we do need to do a couple of things here in this month. First is we're gonna grab this trailer. We're gonna sell some products. We are gonna have to buy some milk to put back in our buildings. So I'm pretty sure the one building's empty anyway. We'll look at that here in a second. Let's go ahead and then we also need to go get some mineral feed today, so we'll be doing that as well. Alright, let's look here in our production. Alright, all in one. This one's still got milk, but this one is probably about out. Yep, it's out. So we definitely need to just get... Alright, looks like that's all for there. Get at least 1 load of milk, put it in this other building, and then we'll be skipping forward to the next month to harvest. But yeah, we did cut our grass, we did do the wheat field and get it redone and all that. And I thought I was recording and wasn't. I apologize for that, but it was only grass and wheat. You've seen both of those before, so not much that you missed. I mean, it was a lot of picking up of straw and grass. We did off camera also, because I played several months since last recording. I don't remember what month it was, but it's been several. And we bought a little mini BGA, and I'll show you that in the production here as we're getting these other pallets picked up. Alright, so back in our production here, here you see this is our silage. We got 168,000 left. There was close to 300,000, I think, total. We had some in the hay, but it's already gone over. Alright, so you see here this mini BGA. I did not mean to activate that. We got silage, it's got a little bit in there. It's selling our electricity and digestate, and we also did it for straw, because if you look here in our all-in-one production, straw is almost full, and we also have 460,000 here. So we'll grab a load of that straw, put it in the BGA as well, just so we're getting a little bit of extra money off of that. I'm just putting a load a month in there from the silo, and then when we harvest stuff with straw, I fill up the BGA and then put whatever I can in the production building, and then the rest of it will go into our silo for cows and BGA. Alright, so that's all our products. Right at about 70,000, a little over 70,000 for today. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's disable that. Let's switch this over to Euro pallets overloaded. Didn't mean to get out of the tractor. Let's go into the P menu now. We're gonna buy pallets. Mill feed right here. Alright, so we're gonna buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, somewhere around that many. And we'll go up to the store and pick those up. So it looks like we bought about 17. Now let's go ahead and go into our loan here. We're going to pay back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that'll take us down to 150,000 left. And it looks like we will be harvesting sorghum, oats, and soybeans again. Just look at the map real quick to be sure. I think that, no, it'll be canola, sorghum. Yeah. Canola, sorghum, and oats. Oh, we also planted a sunflower and cornfield over here as well. I think that's pretty much it. We've added a few more bee houses here and there. If I had over 20 grand at the end of the day, I would buy a bee house. We'll probably buy one more today because we're only going to spend about another 7,000-ish on milk to put in our building. Let me check all the greenhouses too, and buildings for water. Alright, so I think we're good there. Greenhouses here are good. Olives are good. Alright, so yeah, we're good on water. And you see we also have a second chicken house. And let's just go ahead and look at our animals here. Alright, so this one here only has 240. I bought 120 and they've reproduced. And this one here is at 20, 120. So whatever 5 times 120 is, 600. Is that right? So one chicken house is almost full. The other one is, just getting started. But we're getting a few eggs in. Products. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mineral feed. We just are really low. If we're not out, we may already be out, but we'll go ahead and grab these mineral feeds and get them put into our all-in-one production. To make more total mix rations, or TMR, for our cows that we don't have yet. Let's go around and get the rest of that. Oh, right over them. Alright. I think we should be able to get the rest of them now. Yeah. And let's get back to the house. We'll drop this off. We'll get in our water trailer. And we will weave through the trees here. get the milk, and we'll purchase some of the bee house, and then we will move on to the next month and start harvesting. Yeah, sunflower, corn. We have all the products except for sugar beets and potatoes. Don't know that I will get into those before the series ends because it's right around $600,000 we need to buy the equipment to plant and harvest those things. But we'll see. Who knows how long I'll keep the series going. It really just depends on if people are still watching it or not. Like I said, there will be probably 3 or 4 episodes of this recorded. Let's just sit here and let that happen before Farm Sim 25 comes out, which currently comes out while I'm recording this in about 6 days. So we will have some more of this one recorded before that one comes out. So I will continue to let those go. Alright, let's disable. Get this back to there. And we're just going to pull this tractor over here. Get it ready for the next month because we'll be picking up more pallets. Alright, let's jump in our other tractor. Let's go grab our water trailer. Or liquid trailer, I should call it. It is used mostly for water. But anyway, we will get this. We'll buy us a load of milk. Purchase us a bee house. Get a load of straw. Put it in our BGA over there. Alright, so we're going to come here and start filling. Actually, I don't want water. You know what? We'll just drop this off. I forgot that it still had water in it, but that's okay. We'll just drop it off over here. It can use it. Then we'll get the milk. Get the milk and bring it right back over here. We'll purchase a bee house. I'll show you how many bee houses we have. 4 or 5. We have 4 or 5 of them. We don't need water. Let's get turned around over here. And start filling. And we want milk. It's going to be right around, yeah, 6,800 for milk. And you're just buying one load. Normally would buy 2 loads and put some in the other one as well, but it already has plenty. And this will operate for at least a month on this one. So let's go drop off our trailer, grab our forage wagon, grab a load of straw and go put it in the BGA. Yeah, the reason I wasn't going to buy the bigger forage wagon, but it just takes so long in between episodes to pick up, because our forage wagon was 26,000. This one holds 50, so yeah, basically twice as much we can pick up without having to come back and unload. So it's just saving me a lot of off-camera time. Let's go over to our silo and grab some straw. Of course, we still have some of the silage additives on pallets there behind our multi-grain silo, our purchase. I bought 2 pallets of that. Alright, so that's 50,000 straw. Drop this off, drop this trailer off. And we'll hook up to our grain trailer because we're going to need that in the next episode. Now, I do need to check, make sure our chickens have enough feed. I think they're good. We'll be harvesting sorghum, so we'll be able to top them off. And once we harvest, so that'll make us a little bit of money. Now, one thing I am planning on doing for the next in between, I'll cut a few of these trees down, get them over to our all-in-one production just to get them out of the way, because I seem to be driving through there a lot. So we'll drop this one off. We'll spin around here and grab this trailer, have it ready. Alright, so now we'll get out of here. Alright, and you can see over here, I've been putting the beehives out here behind the house. I think we have 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go ahead and purchase one more. Go to our purchase menu here. Construction. Animals. Bees. And bee house. And we'll just put that right there. Kind of tucked in out of the way. Yeah, we're not getting bonuses for crops, but I really didn't want to do that. All right, let's check our animals here. Okay, so 15,000. Yeah, we're good on food. So these will be 2 more months. We'll have another 120 chickens here, and then next month we'll have, or 2 more months here, we'll be having more chickens. So that one we'll be filling up pretty quick. Let's go ahead and sleep, get into the next month so we can start harvesting. Alright, let's jump into our harvester. And it looks like we are harvesting. We'll harvest the canola first because we haven't done that. And we will be cutting our grass again next month. So maybe grass and, well, let's just look and see. So growth type, grass is going to be ready for sure. Yeah, so looks like, yeah, we'll be another month in between before we harvest again, and that will be soybeans and barley and possibly the corn. Let's go ahead and get this guy, get our worker working here. So let's get this going here. And this will be first time we're harvesting canola. Let's get him rolling. Let's get into this tractor and let's back up a little bit because we're not quite close enough for our stuff here. Pretty good month of production in that building. So, it put a few things in there, but we'll get it back out here in a sec. Let's sell some products. And since we can, let's go ahead and repay. And we're going to pay it down to $75,000. It doesn't leave us a lot, but we got some more things to sell, so we're going to be okay. Now we only have $75,000 left on our loan. And we still got products coming out, so let's go ahead and sell some more. Looks like we got about 3 more pallets. So let's go ahead and yeah, so a really good month on production. Let's sell these last few. So after paying off $75,000, we still have $45,000 left in our bank. So maybe next month we'll finish paying off that loan and see what we can do. Alright, let's go ahead and disconnect here. Let's get our other tractor over to the field to pick up our canola. Now, whatever we get off this field, we will split between the 2 production buildings to start making canola oil. Let's go ahead and check our. Let's just drop this guy over here. Kind of at the end, out of the way. Alright, and let's go into our productions. Let's check on, make sure we got canola oil activated. We don't, so let's hit enter. And it should be on spawning. So let's do the same thing here. Find canola oil. Alright, it's already going. Alright. Now let's swing around and grab our forage wagon. We'll start picking up straw. We'll take the first load and a half-ish to our BGA over there to make us a little extra money. Yeah, we're going to be having a lot of straw. Pretty much most of this will end up in our BGA and production building, but whatever's left we'll dump off in the silo. Now you don't get as much straw off of canola as it is originally not supposed to give straw, but I have the mod that gives straw off of all the different products. Now, as of right now, we are more than where we need to be, but if we had multiple cow barns, yeah, that straw would be going a lot quicker because of the bedding. But, even though I don't know if we're gonna get that far on the series, I still want to be preparing for that. See, don't get near as much straw for the canola, because normally, like with the barley and barley, oats, and wheat, we would have picked up and probably been full with that many rows, but every little bit helps. So we're not going to be selling any more straw or silage. The only way we'll start selling silage is if, technically we are selling it because we're converting it into energy, but the only way we'll sell raw silage is if our production building is full and our silage silo starts storing it again, without being able to send it to productions. But I think we'll probably be fine with that. But our production building is pretty full of silage. Look at that here. And we're dumping off the straw. Don't know how much canola we'll get off the fields for our first harvest, but it was fully fertilized and limed, so it should be a pretty good. Let's let him get turned. We'll get this row, and that should about fill us up. So we'll go ahead and get this over to the BGA. We won't be completely full, I don't think, but we'll be close enough. It's going to take more than a load to fill up the BGA anyway, so. But that's getting us pretty close. So 49, that's close enough. Let's cut that off. Alright, let's get over here and dump the straw in our BGA, and then we will check on our production with silage just to kind of show you where we are on that. So we're probably, when we cut grass this time, we're probably going to fill up the hay dryer completely before we put any more into the silage silo, because I think it's probably going to be pretty close to being full. So let's do this. Let's look at our production here. Right, so silage, we have 900,000 out of a million, so it's pretty full. TMR, we have 164,000. Now that seems like a lot, but it's not. It's not. That will fill up 2 cow barns, and that's it for 1 month. And when you get cows going, now we wouldn't, even if we do end up purchasing cows, we'll start off with 1, and we won't be able to fill it up because cows are very expensive. Just to kind of show you here, let's go into here. Let's go to animals, and the cow barns that I like to use are these right here. As you can see, they're pretty big. This holds 140 cows. So that will be the one that we use. That is a modded cow barn. The other ones just cost too much, and they're really, you know, don't hold that many more. So I like the modded cow barns that are a little bit cheaper, and I like that one because it already comes with everything you need. It already has the manure pit in it, so you don't have to purchase it. Let's cut this on. Of course, our trailer is going to be full here shortly. Or harvester, rather. But as you see, picking up the straw takes a lot less time with this, because we would have made, this would be our third trip here, and we'd almost be full with our third trip, as we are here just on our second trip. So it'll probably only take 2 or 3 loads for this field, maybe 3, possibly 4, but it would have normally been 8 or 9 trips with the other one, so this is definitely saving us some time. Now we'll get all of our harvest done in the video, and then I'll finish up the picking up the straw and fertilizing. And replanting and all that. Off camera now with our sorghum and oat field. Do believe we will have to lime those this time. We'll check once we get one of them harvested. And it looks like our trailer is full, so let's tab over to our other tractor. Let's go unload. So we'll get a little bit more than a load of canola. So a load and probably maybe 4,000 or 5,000 liters more. Let's go ahead and get our canola on here. And slow time back. Just so we have plenty of time. I'll just park this guy over here out of the way. Kind of close to our sunflower field over here. And we'll get back over here and turn this guy on. Get some more straw. And I think what I may do with this series is maybe play one more year, just so we can get to the cows and actually see the cows be useful for us, getting milk and all that. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. As of right now, I don't want to make any guarantees because Farm Sim 25 does come out next week, and I don't want to say that we're going to keep this going because it really just depends. But I think my plan is to go ahead and at least get to the point to where we have cows. Who knows? We'll kind of play it by ear. So we're almost full. So it looks like we'll get a little bit more of a load here off this field. One more, not quite a whole load, but let's go ahead and turn this off. We'll dump what we can into the BGA, and then we'll go put the rest in our production building, which again, our production building is getting pretty close to being full on straw and silage. So like I said, we'll probably get it topped off on hay as well, because we want to keep those things rolling. Now what I may do, just to kind of add a little bit extra, besides doing the one cow barn, I may do a cow barn and a sheep and a pig, just to kind of show y'all the different animals in this series. But like I said, if people want me to keep this one going, I will. Alright, so we are full. And since we only have 16,000 left, we'll just go finish getting this load off that field, and then we'll dump it into our production. And he is almost done harvesting, so when he gets done harvesting, we will get him started on another field. Looks like he's probably on the last pass here, so yes, he is on the last pass of the canola. Alright, so we'll just set this guy here. So he's still got a little bit to go, so we'll let him harvest that. And then we'll jump in the harvester, dump off in the trailer, and get him started on oats next. But as you can see, we're about able to keep up with the harvester now. I'm picking up the straw because I have in this bigger wagon. He is about going through, and I'm missing some bits. I will get those after we finish here. So yeah, we should be able to pick up the rest. Alright, let's go ahead and get in our harvester. Let's go ahead and extend the boom out. Get this dumped off in the grain trailer and get him harvesting the oats, which are right there. So, yeah, a little bit. Well, 18,000 plus 5,000, so 23,000 canola off those fields. We'll put 10 in each production building. And now we're empty, so let's get over here and we'll start harvesting the oats. Let's go dump our canola off and bring him back down by the oat field and park him. So almost 24,000 of canola. 23,952. We'll put about 12,000 in one building and the rest in the other. So let's go ahead and do 20,000 in our all-in-one, and we'll spin around and put the other in that. This oat field over here, or over by the oat field, I guess I should say. Coming out of the way. So we'll just park him over in this open area here. Alright, let's get on our other tractor. Let's finish picking up some straw. Alright, so we got a few bits and pieces to pick up that I missed. We'll grab those. Normally I'll leave them, but we'll grab them since we're giving him a little bit of time to finish up the oat field. At least the ones on this side of the field anyway. I'm not going to go way over there for little bitty bits. Get some of that oat straw as well. Let's go ahead and spin around and get this, and then we'll get them two little bitty spots there. And we got a few little spots on the outside there we'll grab as well. See if we can get these in one swoop here. Maybe. We got most of it if we did. Yep, we got all of it but a little bitty spot that we're not gonna. And we will go over here and grab these little bits on this end. Not a lot, but it's a little. So we did almost get 3 full loads of straw off the canola field. So, you know, around 149,000 total. Well, not quite. 100. We'll say 140. Just 140,000 off of the canola field. So, I mean, you know, not an insignificant amount of straw. But we'll get over here, and as he is harvesting the oats, we'll be picking up straw. Now this will go into our production building until it's full. So what we'll do here is we'll pick up straw here until all the harvest is done, and then whatever's left I'll do off camera. Get all that repurposed and get all the fields repurposed and ready for the next planting. Alright, so we got all of it but that little bitty spot on the end. Now, one thing I do want to check when we're dropping the straw from the all-in-one production, I want to look at our sales stuff and see if there's anything worth buying. Not that we haven't, unless it's something less than 40,000, we're not gonna be able to buy anything. But I always like to look. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so. this is unloading, let's go into our purchase menu. Let's see what's on sale. Ooh, now that or that, actually this even better. Um, let's look at that. All right, so 485 horsepower. Um, we can get that up to 1582 for 66,000. I hope one of these trucks is still on sale. When we go into the next month, because I definitely would like to get one of those, because I'd like to get a bigger water or tanker trailer, not necessarily water, but a tanker trailer for hauling milk and water and things. Those are decent trucks to have. We're not going to worry about that little bit right there. We won't have enough in this current month, but if one of those trucks is there after we sell our products, we may grab one of those, because that's a really good deal, and those would be useful for us, because we could buy bigger trailers, but the bigger tanker trailer is definitely something I want, just so it doesn't take so many trips to fill things up with water. I mean, the milk would be nice to be able to hold a lot more milk in the trailer, but I mean, even when we get into cows, our milk production is going to be slow, because we're not going to be filling up the cow barn. We'll be probably buy 20 to 30 cows and just let them reproduce over time, maybe buy a few cows each month, depending on how much money we're making. But now we'll be putting down one more production building, which will be the donut factory. We're starting to get what we need there for that. So we do have chickens now, so eggs we'll be able to get more production going with the eggs. I don't know how much oats. I believe we got about 30,000 oats last time. Not real sure. But you can see the straw is filling up much faster off the oat field than it did the canola, because this is actually one of the crops that produces straw. So it doesn't take as many trips to fill up. I know we'll get more than a load off the oats, but I don't know how much more. I want to say the sorghum we also got about 32 to 34,000. 34,000 liters. Oats, I don't remember. Let's go ahead and one more. We'll get about halfway down this aisle here. Maybe not quite halfway. Oh, alright, so he has 80%, so he's getting close to being full. So we'll go dump this load off, bring him back, grab our tipper trailer. Yeah, so a little over halfway down this aisle. But like I said, I think the next episode we'll be doing soybeans and barley harvest, as well as grass. So a lot of picking up and things in the next episode as well. Now, what I will do next episode is we will focus on the grass pickup, because we are going to always need that in straw. We are getting, let's go ahead and get back in our production here. So straw, we are, yeah, so about around 640, 650,000 in here. So what we pick up today pretty much fill up our production boom. So yeah, it looks like we'll get about a load and a half in the harvester of oats. So 26, 28,000 maybe. Let's go ahead and pick up a little bit more straw. So we'll be stopping here in just a minute, saying he's full. Yep, there it goes. Alright, let's back him up just a hair. Get this trailer over there, pick that up. Just park him in the canola field for now, get him out of the way. So he's not in the way of the harvester or our other one. I do hope everybody is still enjoying this series and, continue to enjoy it after 25 comes out. Like I said, we'll probably at least play through another year, just to try to get some cows and maybe sheep and pigs. We'll just play it by ear. We will be purchasing a cow barn before I end the series. If I can get sheep and pigs in, we may do that as well, just to kind of show you that different animals in the game. Other than horses now, I don't know what's going to be in Farm Sim 25 because I haven't really looked. The only thing I really know about is the weather events that are going to happen. So I mean, there'll be like damage to farms and things like that, which will be interesting. But as far as I know goats are going to be part of the Farm Sim 25, so that'll be something new. I know there are modded goats, I think, in this game, but their goats will be part of Farm Sim 25, so a new type of animal for sure. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of new equipment and probably some new productions, things like that. But we'll be finding out next week. Now this video will be coming out the day before Farm Sim 25 releases, and now we'll be putting out at least 4, probably 5 episodes of 25 that week, that release week as well, just to kind of get us started. But we will probably keep this going for a little bit. I don't know how many maps are going to be out for 25, and what I plan on doing for Farm Sim 25 is having two different series going. One will be just a casual, normal playthrough as like which will be on one of the pre-made maps, and then we will probably have a quote-unquote challenge map, kind of like this. Once they get one out that has where you build your own type farm, and that one will be, I'm not going to call it a survival challenge because it's not really how I play, but it will be a start off with this much equipment, and the rest of the challenge will be have to earn our own money like we have in this one. Kind of enjoy playing that way. Like I said, with this one, we started off with 3 pieces of land and 4 pieces of equipment, and we didn't even have a plow. We had a mower, we had a pickup wagon, we had a trailer, and we had a tractor. That was it. So it'll probably be something similar to that in 25 as well. Don't know exactly because, like I said, it just kind of depends on what kind of map is out there and what we can actually get from it. So, alright, he's got a couple more passes to make on the oat field, and then we'll get our sorghum harvested, and we're just about going to get all this straw picked up. So we will kind of see where we are on our production building. And I'm missing stuff again, but that's alright. We'll come back and get it. I'll actually go ahead and do that now, so I'm not having to play cleanup later. But yeah, we will definitely be having 2 different series going on Farm Sim 25. But like I said, that just depends on what maps come out and when. But the first one will be just the very first map, which one of the first maps that they have in the base game. Like I said, don't know what they're going to be. I haven't looked at that. I'm kind of waiting for that to kind of be a surprise. I'm trying my best. It's going to be hard. I'm trying my best not to watch any of the pre-release streams that will be going on for Farm Sim 25 for people who are partnered with Giants. But I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it, so I may end up watching some just to kind of get an idea of what the maps look like. But we don't have that much longer to go, so let's go ahead and spin around. Alright, so our harvester's done. Let's go ahead and get him emptied. Get him started on our sorghum over there. So, out. So it looks like about 28,000 oats that we got, which is what I thought it would be. Kind of know in the future. Let's go ahead and get him harvesting the sorghum. So 20. Okay, so 26,000 oats. So we got about 18,000 plus 8. So yeah, 26,000. We'll drop 13,000 in each building. So we got oats going now. Give us a little bit more production. Let's go ahead and get this going. Alright. We'll just park him over here, kind of out of the way. Let's cut this bad boy back on. Get to picking up some more straw. So we've got a good bit of straw picked up. We're almost done with this episode, so let's see where we are here. Alright, so production straw, we're about 740,000. So yeah, most of the straw will end up in our production building here as we pick it up from these fields. And then, like I said, next episode we will be harvesting barley and soybeans, it looks like. And I'll have some off-camera work to do in between episodes to get that done. So we just kind of keep things rolling here. Let's go ahead and put this down. Let's get the straw picked it. harvester is full, so let's go empty him. And let's look at our time here. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this episode. Didn't quite get all the harvest done, but we'll at least get this. We'll go top off the chickens with this guy, and then I'll finish all the rest of this off camera. We'll get this and we'll go feed our chickens, and that will be the end of our episode for today. Well, let's go ahead and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, let you know when new videos are coming out. We do have videos coming out every single day on different games, but for all of you who have been doing that, I appreciate you. You guys rock. Y'all have been very supportive in my early days of this channel, so I'm very appreciative of that. Like I said, we're going to get over here, we'll drop off the sorghum in our chicken houses, and then that will be the end of our video. So alright guys, thank y'all so much for being with me today. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye now.